Let's write a code for Bitcoin pricing tracker in Python. To begin with this application, start with a comment in the first line called Python app for Bitcoin tracking price. So before starting this code, first you need to save this file in your particular location. So next after that we have to start the code. The first I want to save this file names called app.python as a py extension. Then the first line I want to import a request. Then I want to import tk enter as tk. So it's going to talk about an canvas, so which is an UI part. It's a basic and it's very simple and it's a very fast execution. That's why I taken the tk enter. Next I want to import the date of current date, so I want to import from date time import date time. Next, I want to talk about the canvas. So the canvas is a very powerful tool and it will execute very less time when compared to other components. So let's begin with here canvas. And the next line I want to talk about that geometry, canvas.geometry, which is a rectangular shape, is going to provide a rectangular shape of dimension of 400 into 500, which means for 400 is a width and 500 is a height. Next I want to set that widget as a title called Bitcoin tracking. Next we have to create a label. Before creating a label to get an app, we have to talk about the font. I'm taking a variable called f1. In this one I want to create a styling of font is called times, and the size is 24, and which should be a bold. Similar way I want to take one more variable called font2 of f2. Same, I'm declaring as a style is time, then I'm assigning as size is 24, which is a bold type. Next I'm taking one more font for f3. Then I'm assigning the style is times. Okay, then I want to give a size for this font is 24 of bold. Next we have to create a label for Bitcoin pricing. For this label I want to take the help of tk enter as label. In this one I want to pass a parameter called canvas, and the text should be print as Bitcoin pricing in the Bitcoin pricing, and I need to add a font of f1. So I will not do all this thing with the help of font f1. It will manage everything of sizes times and the 24 size and the bold. And next I need to add this to pack, so label dot of pack of paddy 20. Then next thing I want to create one more label called label price. Here I want to add tk dot label. Then I will pass a canvas, and I will not provide any text because of price. It has to get from externally, and I can set the font as f2. Then I'm going to add this label to back label price dot pack of paddy 20. Then I want to create one more label for a time to get the latest time. So label time label is equals to label time is equal to tk dot label. and I will pass a parameter on this canvas, comma, and the font is F3. So if you don't require a separate font F1, F2, F3, you can write and F1, F1, F1 also instead of wasting 14, 15 line. Here what I'll do, I will add this canvas, this label price to the canvas. So label time. So it is going to add in the widget with the paddy of 20. Next, we created a setup of any labels. So what I will do, just we need to run this one. We'll check whether how the output is coming. So I will iterate a main loop here, canvas.main loop. So here it will automatically invoke this method initially, initialize, and it will iterate an infinite loop with the help of event loop. So let's have saved it. Just I want to run this one. So just go and click on Control B. uh, we got a error call we return the capital C here. Just save it and control to build it. Yeah, we got as a Bitcoin price as a label, so we declared here label. That's what we return. So let's we have to going to talk about the method. So we have to call an external API for getting the price. So before that, what I will do, I will create a one method called track a Bitcoin. In this method declared here, I want to define this method here. So what we'll do, I will define the method def track Bitcoin tracker uh, in Bitcoin tracker. So first what I'll do, I want to fetch an API. So I'm going to create a variable called URL. So I want to get an API of getting the Bitcoin update. So let's go there. Yeah, so in crypto compare, you can able to get an API for invoking this one. So what we know, just copy this link and I'm going to paste in the URL part. So in this API, you can get the USD EUR. Okay, let's what we'll do. I want to create a one more variable called response. So in the response, what we'll do, I want to what are the request we are fetching from the URL. I want to store here, and this will going to get in the form of JSON format. So generally JSON is known as a JavaScript object notation. So once we get it here, what we'll do after getting a response, just we're going to print whether the how much what the response we're getting. Print response. Okay. Now I'm saving just run this code and we'll say whether the response is coming or not. Yeah, we got the response, but it is not updated in that widget in this app because it you can see in this terminal that it's getting that output of USD. So what we'll do in the JPY, now what we'll do in the JPY, you can print INR also. You can see in that response. So we'll get the currency of Indian rupees. Now we're going to build it. Yes, in the Bitcoin we got it. Now USD dollars and Indian currency. Yes, you can see the Indian currency right now. And in the euro also you can see what is the current right now price. That now next what we'll do, I want to comment this response. Then next what we'll do, I want to create an variable called the price. I want to what is the response we get, right? So responses. Then what we'll do here, the response, I'm going to store a USD because it's getting an USD value of a Bitcoin. So it convert the cryptocurrency value to USD. And this what I will do, uh, I want to do update to the label price dot configuring. So what the config will do, it will going to arrange the text as a row as and column. In the text, what I will do, and I will pass an string str parameter of price, and at the last what I will do, I want to concatenate with a symbol called dollar. Then it will work this price. Next, what I will do, I want to create a one more variable called the time, which is going to get a current time, date time in this door now. And we have to use an str ft time, so it is going to convert the string into our format. So I want to get the format called percentile h in hours. Then I want to get followed by, I should get minutes. Then I should get seconds also. Okay. Now what I'll do, after labeling, we label the price. Now I want to already be given the label for the time, so I want to update all these things. So label time, I want to configure where the text has to be print as it we given the text here as a price. Now in the text wall, it has to print as a updated time at, then it's going to print the time. Okay, so let's we run this app and we'll check what the output we are getting. Yeah, we got an error here. Replace, we have to remove comma. Yeah, now we got an updated time here, so we written something wrong here. So in the spelling mistake, I want to update too. So now again we'll check it. This app is going to work with a Bitcoin price of 49,549 dollars. And suppose if I want to Indian currency, just what you'll do, rename to INR. That's it. And just we build it. You can get Indian currency rupees. So if we cannot find the symbol rupees number, we can find a dollar. So we can remove all this thing. Next, in this one, just we see that we are getting a only particular time, right? So you can see the time over here. We're getting exactly 10 means 8:10. So I want to every second it has to fluctuate. So how to do this one? For this one, what you know, you just update a canvas of every second. So what I'll do, I'll update a canvas dot after milliseconds. It is measured by milliseconds, so 1,000 milliseconds, nothing but one, so 1 minute. So it is going to update every 1 second with the track of Bitcoin. So now see, I'm going to run this one. Yes, every milliseconds it is going to change the price. So that's it to create a basic application of Bitcoin tracking price with the integration of API.